Sweet. We got goblin friends. The bridge has been destroyed, but the other side of the chasm is relatively close. Yeah, maybe. There is no jump in this game, which is a little odd. Oh, maybe that, yeah, maybe that rope lowers a platform. Good idea. Actually, you go here. One person. Let's make it land. He's really fast. That's what I thought. Too bad Ulbrich can't just, like, fly over there.
The goddess
I'm
protects
prepared.
us. Let me help.
A bright future awaits us.
Always be ready.
I'm losing my temper.
Well, not getting that, I guess.
Move out.
Oh well. I have a scroll of mass dimension door, but that doesn't help because then I can't get out. Because I only have one of those. Riker, you're okay. Thank you, now we can go home. Lucy, I would like to ask you something. You come from a different world, but you talk like it's mundane. Well, not mundane exactly. I've been to other worlds before, but I've grown up seeing all kinds of miracles happen around me. You see, we Bergsons aren't your run-of-the-mill family. We defend our world from evil spirits in the fight of corruption. Battle all kinds of monsters, weave spells, have visions, and... She flaps her hands energetically, and her braids sway like little flames. So it's a great adventure to travel to a different world, but I would probably be a lot more surprised if I wasn't a Bergson. Riker's the name of your pet wolf? Yes, he's a wolf, but he is small like a regular dog. He's white and fluffy and simply the best. He's part of the family, and Bergsons never leave their own behind. That's why Dad and I came to get him back. Wolf or no, he's not safe with goblins. We need to hurry up and help this little girl find him. Tell me about your dad. What's your dad like? I want to meet that dad. Dad, well, he's Dad, big and strong. He protects everyone. He's got a shield and a sword and a big beard. You'll know him when you see him. Yeah, he's right there. If you came here through a goblin portal, how will you get back home? There's a secret way, magic crystals. They always take us back home, no matter where we are or what happens to us. Thanks. I'd like to know more about your world. You've helped us, so I'm happy to answer some of your questions. You don't seem surprised that you came from a different world. The Bergsons family are keepers of an order. Our world is assailed by the corruption, and it's spreading fast. We've been trying to stop it, and it has led us to many strange places. Is your world anything like ours? I only saw a little of your world, so I can't say much about it, but it does look like ours at first glance, but it's actually very different. What are the crystals that help you get home? These are our family amulets. They are shards of a massive crystal whose magic powers the portal in our world, and we can use them to get back home, even when we're at death's door. Tell me more about the corruption. It is evil and destruction in its purest form. On wings of shadow, it descends from the top of Mount Morda, poisoning our land. Animals go mad, turning into demons, and monsters turn into nightmares. Anything touched by the corruption changes irreversibly. Our goddess, Radana, enjoined our family to fight the corruption. It is our duty. Is it dangerous in our world? I don't think so. The corruption comes from Mount Morta in our world. However powerful it may be, it cannot reach to other worlds. I am sure it poses no threat. Why did the goblins run from your world? They saw their kin changed into monsters by the corruption. They probably hoped it wouldn't be able to corrupt them if they escaped to a different world. They even kidnapped Riker, cowards that they are. Would you like to stay in our world for a longer time? Another time, another life, maybe. But now we must go back home. Bergsons are stronger together, and without Lucy and me, our family cannot stop the corruption. I'd like to come back one day. Thank you. You ready to go home? Yes. Yes, we have to go now. Thank you for everything. We wish we could have met under different circumstances, but our world and our family needs us. Yeah, thanks. We hope to meet again. We became good friends. Received Cape of Morta. Alright, that was kind of loud. Don't do that. I'm sorry, what? Jesus Christ. The relic's abilities awaken through its wearer's progression. At first level, the cloak is a +1 resistance to all saving throws. At 6th level, it is +2 resistance to all saving throws and immune to blindness. At 9th, it is +3 resistance to all saving throws and immunity to paralysis in addition to previously unlocked benefits. At 12th level, it's +4 resistance to all saving throws, damage reduction 5 against everything, in addition to previously unlocked benefits. 5th, at 15th, Cloak is a +5 resistance to saving throws, immunity to movement impairing effects, and additionally unlocked. At 18, it's +6, increases by 1 the DC of all the wearer's spells and abilities, in addition to previously unlocked. And then at 20th level, it's +7, the ability to teleport for a short distance, 25 feet, and swift action as a swift action once per round. Just gonna do that. Just put that right on. If the wearer lands a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind-affecting conditions for 3 rounds, +2. You can come back at level 20 and teleport across the ledge. Yeah, I guess you could.
I will help where I can.
That's a +2. What's the cape, actually? Oh, if you gain a killing blow, you get immunity to mind affecting. Yeah, let's give that to him. Plus, it looks cool on him.
Head on!
That's a neat little cape. Nice little mission. It's fun. Now we have a loop. Sick. Wow, I did not expect it to go that far. Holy crap. Discovered a makeshift lab.
I will resist!
Make every strike count.
Prepare yourself.
Ow.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
Die!
Desna, guide my hand.
You won't survive me.
The light! Take you!
Let's hear you cry!
Me to the bones today.
Ah. Yeah, now I need to go back. Fate of the Voracious Jumble. That one looks interesting. Let's do that. You can teleport back if you don't want to walk. I don't have a... Well, I guess I could go to... Can I? I don't have a thing. Teleport the party. Wait, commander, party, teleport to the target for in which the teleportation circle is built. Oh. Oh. I thought teleportation circles only worked from one to the other. Like I had to get to a circle, I had to build a second circle in order to go from one place to the other one. This is just a spell I've got. And I've been walking back to fucking Dresden this whole time. God, why has nobody mentioned this before? Fuck! I've been walking clear across the goddamn map. Jesus fuck. Okay. God damn it. Alright, whatever. I need the exercise. Shut up! What level is this? It won't tell me. Probably because I haven't gotten close enough. It's probably a high level one. I do want to kill that one because he's in my territory and it'd be nice to just clear out my territory, you know? But I kind of want to do this one because it's going to like open up some of this. I'm going to go here and then start going to here and then I'll probably loop back around. Look at that, 777, 7, 7, 7. I can clear all those out easily. And I'm probably almost at 10. Yeah, we should go here. enter the fucking city. Damn it. Didn't the old game you had to do that? You had to build teleportation circles and then you could only go from city to city? Lathamus. Commander, aren't you the commander? Well met, my name is Lathamus the Antiquarian. I study ancient relics. Perhaps you've heard of me, though if you haven't, it doesn't matter. The old game was one to the other only. Okay, just making sure. An antiquarian, do you sell things? Alas, I don't. They call me the Antiquarian because of my love of ancient items that might otherwise seem mundane and useless. Few understand the principles of archaeology. Sometimes even a shard from an old oil lamp is enough to shine a light on the darkness of history. I have never heard of you. I don't chase glory. It's enough for me to know that I bring knowledge to the people of Galarian. Some have used my discoveries to earn fame and fortune, but I remain a simple antiquarian. What do you want from me? I am planning a rather dangerous expedition, and I will need the help of a young, strong, skilled warrior. Not without recompense, of course. I found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground, but it wasn't merely a place where old dragons came to die. I have a theory that once upon a time a great battle took place in these caves, and many relics and artifacts were left behind. You're waging a long and difficult war. Help me uncover the secrets of the dragon burial ground, and I will give you all of my savings. Believe me, I've earned a lot during my travel. All I need is for someone to clear the way down into the caves. Who knows what kind of demons inhabit that place now anyway? I'd like to know more details. Of course, I will answer any questions you have. Why do you want me to get personally involved? You could just ask me to send an armed escort with you. Don't think I'm trying to disparage them, but they are ordinary soldiers after all. What if we discover treasure down below? Will they resist the allure of gold for the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret, even if my competitors promise them huge sums of money? No, I'm sorry, but I will only rely on someone who is trusted by the Queen. Where did you get the map? I bartered it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the world wound, and I doubt he even understood how valuable the map might be for science. I dare say he made a poor bargain. What do you hope to find in the burial ground? I seek evidence that a raging battle was fought there, and perhaps also evidence of the reasons for such a conflict. Dragons would rather not gather together for such a large battle over some petty, inconsequential feud. Oh no, they must have a serious reason, and that, perhaps, is the biggest mystery of all dragonkind. Tell me more about your theory. I'm interested in dragon history, from the days of Apsu and the creation of Dahak up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about the many historical conflicts involving dragons, but as for large-scale battles between dragons, they prefer to keep quiet about those, and thus we historians remain in the dark. And then suddenly I find a map that identifies this cave system and its surrounding areas as a dragon burial ground. But mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of their kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both in life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us there, but who fought whom and to what cause? This is what we have to find out. Can you imagine? We could discover a brand new, hitherto unknown page of history. Apsu and Dahak, who are they? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons. In the dawn of time, he was born from the purest waters, and together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I'm afraid to say, he sired many creatures in the multitude of his worlds. His kingdom lies far beyond this world, among floating islands and wandering stars. Dahak, his proud and fearless son, was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in hell, founding his own kingdom of flames and agony. Dahak fought alongside his father and other gods to defeat Rovagug, yet after the battle he swore that one day he would return and destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish place, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Galarian. Such is his uncontrollable nature. Definitely not Bahamut and Tiamat. Yeah. There are obvious differences, but there's obvious similarities. Few mortals understand what this man is talking about. From some faraway land you can hear the ringing of silvery scales, a good sign. Apsu wants you to help him solve the mystery. What do you know of them? Apsu is known as the god of metallic dragons, so like Bahamut. In the dawn of time, he was born from the purest waters, and together with his dreaded spouse, whose name I'm afraid to say, he sired many... Okay, yep. Yep. So those two led to the same answer. Okay, I've heard enough. I will help you. Splendid. I shall immediately head to the cave entrance and wait for you there. I think I can handle this part of the journey, but as far as dangers that wait below, I fear I know nothing about them. A familiar figure clad in black armor appears before you. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yaker Ankle from the Paralictor Duranga's squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. Paralictor, while you've been following the Knight Commander, much has happened at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight. Give your report. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much of a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance, thus we must inform Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. What of the outpost where the knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralictors Renthine and Diothan have informed you about their outposts during their visit to Dresden. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in the Eastern Worldwound. We have a small permanent garrison stationed there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Tell me about the hideout where the cultists were captured. It is a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops which produce equipment for cultists' cells all over Mendev. We've been tracking the cultists for a while before we finally located and attacked them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present in the hideout, but our strike team only found mortals. We captured and escorted them out to our outpost for questioning. Some of the mortals were the demons in disguise, I'm pretty sure. Fine, I'll take care of it. We must visit the Hell Knight outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident as seriously as possible. It might have unexpected consequences.
I need to recover my strength.
Lady Konomi, Commander, the capital needs you to take decisive action. There's been a major scandal. The nation of Endoran, our diplomatic partner, has sent its army to help the crusade. However, this apparently generous gesture is nothing more than a political provocation. The Andorans want to prevent the emerging rapprochement between Mendev and Cheliax, of which I have previously informed you. They deliberately sent their army to our territory without seeking Nerosian's approval. If Mendev accepts this help, it will cool our relations with Isgar and their suzerain, Cheliax. The Royal Council Common, that is to say, expects you to reject Andorian aid. Direct them to Her Majesty's court. They are welcome to negotiate with the capital. Unfortunately, we can't disregard the decision made by Her Majesty and her council. But those Andorans didn't come here empty-handed. They brought weapons and supplies. Let's let them share those with us, since Nerosian forbids them from joining our army. Come now, Lady Konomi. All this suspicion, I am sure that the Andorians are driven by nothing more than benevolence and concerns of our collective future. We must simply accept them like dear friends. We should send the Andorans back home instead of to Nerosian, and declare as loudly as possible that we disapprove of their underhanded methods. Otherwise, our capital's diplomats will see it as an opportunity to strike a few hidden deals and sweep the whole scandal under the rug. And that's not right. Vile deeds should be exposed, not hidden. If the whole deal is about them being Andorans, we should just stop being them. Take down the banners, call themselves mercenaries. Problem solved. What's the gist of the political conflict? Isgar is a protectorate of Cheliax, and Andoran and Cheliax have a long history of feuds. For the Andorans, the highest value are freedom and equality, and for the Cheliaxians, it's order and hierarchy. It's as if the two countries were made to be at odds. The fact that they're both allied with Mendev doesn't stop them from settling scores at any opportunity. For the time being, Nerosian considers it more advantageous to cooperate with Agorian, the capital of Cheliax. No one is cutting any ties with Andoran. No, it's just that the relations have cooled somewhat. It's a common occurrence in the political major powers. Add 6,000 finance points. Footmen, champions, shield bearers, spearmen, houndmasters, convicts, and conscripts gain Andoran equipment. 3% to max HP. 28 hedge knights are recruited. Paladins, cuirassiers, wolf riders, hedge knights, raiders, light cavalry gain excellent horses. +3 to AC. Publicly denounce the Andorran's policies. "45 rangers, and then all my ranged units get Isgari training. An opponent damaged by this unit makes a fortitude saving throw. Failing adds a -2 penalty to AC and saving throws. Let the Andorrans join under neutral banners. All mercenaries gain attracted by fame. I will act according to the will of Nerosian. 10 cuirassiers, 30 champions, and 30 marksmen are recruited. What was this? Uh... 45 rangers is nice. I think I'm gonna go with Lady Konomi on this, though. The morale is useless, but the cursors, champions, and marksmen are all very useful. I do have marksmen, don't I? I know I have rangers. I mean, I like... Oh, God, I'm going to go with this one. This one's just really good. The capital will appreciate your willingness to toe the line. Rest assured, everything will be forfeited, will be amply compensated by the treasury. With this, the meeting is adjourned, blah, blah, blah. Hail, Commander, permission to report. Although the desertion has been halted, not everyone appreciated your methods. A circle of discontents formed within the officers' ranks, calling themselves the Wary. They are no blatant signs of sedition, otherwise they would have been arrested. Still, their talk is concerning. We can't rely on them. We need our own trusted officers. I suggest enlisting some of the volunteers. We get some very capable fighters among the fresh blood every day, the kind that could be made sergeants straight away. We need those who know the meaning of honor. We'll call paladins and knights from reputable orders, and they'll serve as examples to our soldiers, boosting everyone's morale. Officers who are unworthy of their rank can always be replaced. We can identify experienced sergeants with reliable records of results and promote them. Mendev is full of promising youths who were overlooked when their seniors were promoted to serve in your army. We can call them here, award them rank, and they'll be grateful for us till the end. Why exactly are the Wary unsatisfied? The words of Sela and the other faithful did their job, inspiring the formerly doubt-filled. However, the more cynical officers grumbled that preaching doesn't fill empty stomachs. You can't judge them for refusing to fight for pretty words. But since they're bad-mouthing us, I have to judge the scoundrels after all. Shame on them. So they were expecting bribes? And one more thing. I apologize if this sounds disrespectful, but these are the sentiments of the ranks. For an entire century, the Queen was the face of the crusade. Even though she personally appointed you as commander, many still think you are an upstart unworthy of the high title. Many officers and soldiers dream of Her Majesty taking the lead. All generals gain pious officer feat. Infirmity increased by 10%. I mean, shit, that's pretty good. I'm tempted to take it without looking at the other stuff. All generals gain +1 level and striving for distinction. +10 to experience points gained per level of this feat. Whoa! Darren, call your bright youths. +1 level and master of maneuver. The maximum size of your army by 1 unit. Huh. Come on. Appoint new officers from the ranks of volunteers. All generals gain heroic officers. +5 bonus to combat morale. They all gain +1 level, and they can increase 1 unit per level of the feat. Oh, that's so good. I mean, so is 10% hospital size, but oh, +1 level to that feat. Oh, +1 level to the master of maneuver feat. +1 level to the striving for distinction feat. Okay, that's fine. But still, that's really good. Some of my people already have master of maneuver. Let's do that. Give these youngsters a chance. They'll be sure to prove their worth, and we will finally be someone in Dresden to discuss Mendavian news with in the evening. I hope that these measures will solve the issue at hand. If we have further complications, I will call another council. Oh. So good. More units? Now I want to take my army back to Dresden. -2 to initiative. If it was just -2 to AC, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. I would drop the initiative if I got to drop the +2 bonus to attack. So I get -AC but +10% damage. I would take that. Otherwise, I wish I could ignore the degree, like, canceled. I guess I'll take that late game when my armies are just massive and don't have to worry about anything. I do have some trash to sell. We could use that. Look at everyone's armor first. It's the max dex on that throws me off. Okay, I don't want any of those armors. What is this? +1 on damage rolls against demons? She does not have a helmet. Why does she not have a helmet? Give her wisdom. She doesn't even have a ring. +1 resistance, +3 to all stealth skills. It's handy. Let's do that. Give her some constitution for health. Yeah, no one's gonna use that sword. Okay. Wait. Head. Wisdom, I guess? This is vast intelligence 2. This is alluring charisma 2. Nobody else really needs everything. Stigmatized Witch could probably use all of them more than anybody else can. Charisma. Alright. And then this could probably go on you. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Yes, I understand how max dex works, thank you. I don't have armor that's going to give her 6 dex. And I'd rather have the armor than 1 more dex.
I lead. You follow.
Alright, let's take a... Oh, this again? I thought we were done. We are done. What are you bitching about? Shut up, leave me alone. Okay, where is my level 9 army over here? In your army? Sorcerers, Mongol sharpshooters, champions, and cuirassiers. Uh, 13 to 20. 5 to 12. They have more hit points and do more damage. They're just slower. Let's recruit them. That took a lot more than 3, but whatever. All right.
It's somewhere under my desk. I can't see it.
That's okay. I don't see it from over here
Oh,
either.
no, it's right here. It's right here. I was never going to find it under my
Ah.
desk.
Yeah, good point. Alright, I guess I'll keep this level 6 army back for, like, backup and stuff. Can't really do anything right now because I don't have any low-level stuff to fight. Everything's level 6 or 7. What's over here? Okay. What do you want me to do? What are you bitching about here? Probably just the swords. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, I am rested. Murky Grotto is something I should do at 12. That's something I should do at 12. That's something I should do at 12. Burn Down Shack I can't do. Core of Riddle I can't do. Makeshift Lab I can't do. Grimwood? That's with Greybore. Dragon Burial Ground is up here. It's probably through this place. Let's go see if I can figure out if there's anything else over there. Did a building complete? Oh, good point. Maybe I can upgrade that one outpost to a bigger place. Nefarious... Oh, Voracious Nalfeshni. Okay. Ow.
Endure this! Fall! Yeah! Run them through!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make your peace.
Onwards!
I heal 6 per, like, round. I'm curious if this works when I'm out of a map, you know? So I'm at 124. Yeah, it does. Okay. Sorry, what was that? Oh, a level 6 army down there. Oh, big whoop. How do I look at my cities again? Oh, it's map, I think. Oh, yeah, Gloomy Gorge. Look at that. Settlement cannot be upgraded to the next level. Upgrade. Oh, it only works in my territory. No, that's fine. Yeah, I'm still building the Citadel, but I've upgraded the town now. That's cool. Can I build a teleportation thing now? I can. Now I can teleport over there. Well, once it's done. Okay, there is a way north of here. Okay. Let's look at this. Can I recruit another army? How do I do that? How do I create another group? I guess I just have to move the army out. And I'll send you guys to go catch up with the other dude. Perfect. Took one step. Enemies.
We won't fall here. I swear it. Make every strike count.
I will resist!
That's what you get for being a succubus and my favorite enemy.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
It's that one. Nailed it.
So close and I couldn't make it.
Mobile Hospital 1. Increase infirmary size by 7%. Special Forces. All special purpose units have +2 to AC, attack, and damage and saving throws. All cavalry units have a +5 bonus to damage. I only have Hell Knights. I guess Paladins are also cavalry? A hospital provides +5% bonus to infirmary size. Increase infirmary size by 7%. Guaranteed ability outflank. We'll give her that. The Royal Council has expressed their thanks to the commander for the integrity he demonstrated in the conflict with Andorran. Fresh corps of troops have pulled from garrisons of lesser importance and is heading to Dresden. But it's not there yet. Need to back off in case I need to come over here. God, I wish there was a connection. I think my level 6 army will be able to handle it, but because that's also I also have a caster. Look how big this zone is. I gotta kill that. That's the only place here. A new level 4 army. Oh. Nice. And then you'll go check in with the other group. Over there. Because where are you? You're down here. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and save here for tonight, everybody.